Hi, hello, and welcome. We're going to call this a potpourri spread brought to you by Vertex of Abundance. My name is Serene, Priestess of Blosi. I'll be your oracle today. I was sent to deliberate some findings for the Leo rising. If you don't know your rising, start with your North Node. Every other energy in your chart will be explaining this. If you don't know your rising, again, start with your North Node. Everything else becomes less accurate or is explaining for further defining, further refining the rising and or North Node. That's how this is designed. I'm gonna leave the table and we've got some other stuff going on. So there's a format here apparently. So I'm gonna be obedient to listen to the Lord. Yeah, so happy people. So we're finally, I'm hearing the word being seen, but we're finally reaching like a divine vibration. And something about birthright as well. We might be having a homecoming as well. It's not always like a physical home, but also we might be coming back to ourselves. It is safe to love here. It says we might be coming back to ourselves. And it can have to deal with children or family or people that we've known since early development, childhood friends, a time in our childhood. Also, Leo deals with the fifth house, which talks about children. It may also be that we're wanting to start a family or doing family planning and we're waiting on someone who wants the same. I'm seeing that a lot. Somebody that we've been waiting for is finally coming in and it was worth it. The wait. It's safe for us to love it, but it's new love. Whenever it comes in, we should just worry about having a good time being playful. So that means that there's chemistry. There is enough to keep the attraction here. It is mutual. And then this could be the one. So something to be aware. And this is Leo rising or North Node. Okay, because this is a general reading. So you have to understand it's not you if it's not your rising sign. If you don't know your rising sign, you can start with your North Node. The other energy works, but if it's not your rising sign, the energy is not physical energy. So not only does the accuracy go to like 30% down from 70, but it might be talking about a part of your life and giving you valid data, but on something that's never going to happen in the physical. It's a spiritual thing. It's a psychological thing. It's a thing going on in the back of your mind, an experience that you need to be having or you need to be navigating a certain way so that manifestation could happen in a later period. Okay, so meditate and contemplate, Leo, and this is Pisces energy here it's talking about. So this is about getting comfortable with the depths, letting the mind and the conscious and the material world fade away. I feel like also it's coming up with ideas or an understanding or an intention around what it is that we want, because the new start is coming, and it is in respect to a relationship. A new start is coming in terms of past life relationship that is worth waiting for. And this chemistry and flirting is because we have a new vision. So when we see what we want, we're holding an intention for what it is that we want. it's safe for us to love. This could be the one because our confidence is key to success. It's saying being playful and flirtatious. The chemistry is here. So let's read the energy and see what that means. Love would be around the corner for Leo rising or North Node. Okay, baby. If you're not Leo rising, go check your rising or North Node. Okay, and then go and watch. I don't know what the opposite of your rising sign is. So if you're Leo rising and you want to know what's going on with love, this video is designed to tell you. Because Sagittarius, Jupiter would tell you a lot about that. Okay. Your seventh house ruler will tell you about love. I'm trying to focus here. I just got distracted. Pardon me. So let's close out the messages. We'll pull an oracle card. I forgot to pull one in Cancer. I always start with my tropical eighth house. That's the best thing to do if you're a reader, just so you know. Okay, so since the sun's in Cancer, we're going to go ahead and do that. Let me go with the strength card. But in case you didn't know, it's best to start with whatever sign is on the eighth house. If you call that energy up first, the rest of the signs will become a lot easier. You know, when you do general readings, especially in bulk, it can get hazy really quick, especially if you're not responding to like intuitive prompts. That makes any sense. Okay, so we'll be using the Thoth Tarot. Let's pull the record for all of the Leo rising energy. Significant of the deck is the Judgment, though, but we have Leo here that came out with the companion energy, Jupiter and Leo. Somebody might have their Jupiter and Leo. Their Jupiter aspecting their fifth house, or their Jupiter in the fifth house. I'm one of those, but it's not in Leo. So we're getting that. This is about triumph, victory. It's also about a position, a standing, some kind of status. There might be a spot, a seat at the table, something of that nature. We might be trying to get that. We might be just trying to sit at the big girl table in terms of with the family or at work. It might also be that we're finally winning, that we felt separated or interfered with the Three of Swords, and that maybe our love was feeling separated or interfered with. We might also be feeling self-worth and value, strength, courage, and wisdom, emotional fortitude. We might also be feeling humble in some kind of way, shape, form, or another. Is what I'm getting here. So over the last 6 weeks, we've been winning and triumphing in terms of our self-worth and value, in terms of our strength, courage, and wisdom. We've also had our heart open up. We've been being prepared by the divine, by the Holy Spirit, Great Spirit, for some kind of spiritual gift, spiritual abundance. And it's because we're getting our angel wings, is what I'm being told. We're getting our angel wings. So this person coming in is a twin. Leo rising specifically, and it is Leo season for the angel wings. That you've got to look at Saturn, Jupiter, mainly Saturn. Saturn blocks those types of initiations. They want you to go through your human condition a little bit longer, to burn off karma or something. And it really is, anytime they have an issue to say before a gate opens up, Saturn will intervene. Saturn was the one that intervenes for any reason. Other things do as well, but Saturn is the intervener. One thing about Saturn, though, is when he does bless you, those blessings could last for the rest of your life and they set you up in lifetimes to come. That's one thing that Saturn does uniquely to all the other spirits or gods, or however you look at it. I just want to say. So we'll continue this record because there's some type of bonding or disappointment or cold, harsh truth. Um, there's a prickly expansion. Something might not be growing because of a block, or we might have to defer something. Also, I'm getting a few things here. So this energy is not going to carry. I'm hearing a vision of ecstasy with shine bright like a diamond. I think that's Rihanna. Rihanna. Yeah, okay, so we had a great promise at our birth, Nine of Pentacles. We were given a promise for paradise, Nine of Pentacles. There's a contract. We have an incarnation agreement with the Most High or the Divine or Great Spirit. And there was something blocking it, or I'm just hearing it was maladaptive. There's some misalignment, and not in the contract, and energy around it, or manipulation, or interference, or something of that nature. Page of Pentacles is still, Page of Cups is still out. So we're also getting rewarded in some kind of way. The Death card is here with the Temperanza. And now we have that covenant. I was talking about our contract. Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. This is our divine energy. This is angelic energy here. So there is something that's not working. There was an attack on our humility. There was an attack on the spiritual covering that we have. There was an attack on our divinity. There was an attack on our temperance, on our peace. And it doesn't always need to be from external entities, enemies. Oftentimes it can, especially if culturally you understand what it means. Oftentimes it is. This can be shame, guilt. It could also be because we had the devil and the judgment card. I've been seeing it a lot. So that's karma, or a shadow coming, the past coming back to haunt you, or to be faced, or something. And this is a very similar thing. So, but it's the accumulation of the thing that begins to haunt. And with the tower, it hits you like a ton of bricks, something that's been building up in the background. Something that you did 2-3 years ago that you should have went back and apologized. Maybe we knew, maybe we didn't. Or somebody warned us something on January 1st, year 2000, and July 15th, 2002, we discover, oh, that person was right. Oh, I gotta eat mutton. I gotta eat fish. I gotta go my tail between my legs and apologize and say I was stupid and ego and boastful and too bold and acting stupid. I gotta say my bad. I'm sorry. I need to check myself. I should have respected you more. I'm sorry. I F with you, girl. Please forgive me. I wouldn't be that stupid again. Let's hope. Or maybe you got to grovel because you already messed up too many times. Whatever. That's what this is what's coming. And it might be on our end. It's not, but it is on our end, because something is happening where there's an energy, whether it was an entity, enemy, ideology building up in the background, and it was blocking love, hope, because we were just single. And we were just becoming more virtuous in our singlehood, okay? Because we were actually with God. We were that virgin, a woman unto herself, a woman in total control of herself. And there was energies, entities, ideologies, also the evil eye, but with this one, it was by multiple different people. So there's a lot of jealousy around our peace. I don't think we got it going on like that. It appears to people on the outside. They don't know we cry. They don't know that we struggle. They don't know that we try really hard. They don't know that we fall down, that there have been suffering. They all they see is that we're too peaceful, and why aren't we suffering like everybody else? And that's, again, sensitive ears get easily offended. Lustful eyes get easily outraged. I could go on, but why? It ain't easy, it ain't pleasant, it ain't pretty. So this is also like something's been building up in the background. It can be guilt, it can be shame if it's on our end. It can be that we're being haunted by a spirit at night. It could be an attachment. If it, again, if it is on our side, usually like an entity that we inherited. It can be that there was an entity attached to sex. We can be a little bit promiscuous here, but not really. Page of Swords is not out, but we do have a sword here. It is also that we're gullible, that we mistake love for lust or things of that nature. It can also be that there was some kind of assault or wounding or even just a tear. Maybe we could be a little bit delicate. Maybe it's just in our erogenous zones, or maybe it's in general, our body bruises easy or something of that nature. I'm getting all of that energy. Okay. So it's the same energy, but it's going to manifest differently for all of us. This is pillage and plunder energy, but also I'm being told it's sent back. So there's attacks on our peace here. There's attacks on our peace here, but it's going back. It's not actually making it in. And there's 2 nines. So a pair of nines, double nines, means that we've been sequestration. We've been secure somewhere alone. We might need to take space knowingly or unknowingly. And there is being energy projected on. These 2 cards will say there's energy being projected on. It's not sent. It is energy being projected. That's a version of sending energy. There's energy being projected. And it's to attach something so that abundance could be blocked out. What was happening is they were blocking out love. But somebody also, could we have the Page of Swords before? So somebody could have also been, might not have been this reading, but I'm detecting that somebody was spying or maybe fortune telling, looking into our timeline to see what we had coming through and what our destiny was. Love is, they've been blocking love and abundance. But see, the thing is, God took care of us. The Lord, the universe took care of us. Great Spirit took care of us. But now things are going to kind of improve. We're going to have something hit. I feel like love. I feel like love. So Leos have a karmic thing about sharing their karma. I mean, sharing their knowledge. They like to perform. They like to be worshipped, but it's oftentimes they want to be worshipped. There's something going on here. It's a karmic thing, and it doesn't always get activated. Sometimes it gets neutered in the chart. It just depends on the chart. Oftentimes it does get neutered, but if it's not, if this one little energy has any kind of malefic energy, or it's not a very strong energy, a lot of the difficulty comes in. I'm being told if we settle down with something, it's going to compel us to share our knowledge out in the world. This partner is going to want us to go on a divine mission. And we possess a lot of knowledge that we're kind of holding to the chest, or we use strategically, keeping close to the vest, using strategically. I'm being told that we need to share some information is coming in soon, within a few weeks, probably sooner. And we need to, that will drive us forward into something. And we're meeting somebody new. We need to prepare for that. So it's been an honor and a pleasure to serve. Thank you for allowing me the privilege to do so. If anything I said resonates deeply with you, like, comment, share, subscribe, leave a review, book a session, send a donation. Smash that like button. I'll talk to you soon. Take care, Leo. Bye.